still running.
Oh, Jim, don't tell him. Doggone it.
Look at, I clicked on the end of the stream and it didn't end.
Yeah, we've
I
been.
clicked on the same button that was not responsive when I tried to start the stream.
Yeah, we've been. The XSplit ghost strikes again.
I'm going to try to end it again.
Here we go.
Bye.
Attempt number 2. Yeah, it ended that time. He's got that frown look on his face. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everybody. Welcome into a very impromptu daily Davinci. I'm going to go ahead and minimize Doug right here because it's mirroring for some reason, and it should not be mirroring. So let's get right into it. We have Tony Waddle, Darren Gilholm, Rick Lakes all saying hi, good afternoon. Tony, it's good morning for you. Darren, probably good evening. I have the clock shut down. I'm going to fire up Davinci. I've been working on this for a while. Alice joins us. Jeff joins us. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, my problems are slowly trickling through. The plan is working. Yeah, I say that in jest, but 2 or 3 months down the road, they're going to find out where something happened. So I've got, as you see here, I've got Untitled Project 231016 and then Dee Dee's birthday. It's the same thing. And I'm going to use the Untitled Project. And if I figure out what I think the issue is, then I'll go work with it over here. Finally start to use a little bit of common sense on things. I'm going to turn the camera off because it's really not working. There's English again. I'm still learning English. Okay, so this is my friend's classmate's birthday today. So I wanted to make her a thing like I do with everyone else. Not asked to do it. It's just something I want to do. And I wanted to add some text in it. So I went and grabbed up here in the effects, in the titles, in the essential titles. I wanted to go with the 3D title that looks like that. All right, that's cool. So we're going to go with that. I brought it in and I didn't like the original font. So I thought, well, I will come over here to font and I'll just start looking through here and seeing something that just catches my eye and I like it and everything else. So I'm scrolling down through here. Now, I'm going to be a little frustrated if this doesn't duplicate the issues it's been doing. I'm going to go through this rather quickly. That was kind of cool. Just HB for happy birthday. That's the last one I left off on. What's been happening is it'll shut down. See, there it goes. Good. Problem duplicated for about the, no kidding, 18th time. So as you saw, it shut down Davinci, just completely closed it. I don't think it's a memory issue. I don't think it's a computer issue. I believe what I think it is, I'm going to show you. And I'll explain what I think that it is. Brian Lightfoot joins us. How cold is it in Indianapolis? It is so cold. Mrs. K just said it's freezing. We are currently 53 degrees, headed for a high of 57 degrees, so not much change in the air temperature. Let's start this project over again. Maybe he should make a show entitled, I don't know if he's referring to Doug or me, but basically, Brian, yeah, I think you're onto something here. I mean, since you guys solved world peace last night and all, you probably have got this figured out. The delay, I must pause myself for one moment. I'm back. So this is what I think it might be, okay? Could someone verify I'm back? I can actually verify I'm back myself by going to my monitor. Yeah, I'm back. I could hear it real quick. So this is what I think it might be. I'm just going to take this essential title and move it over here out of the way. I'm going to go into effects. I'm going to just grab a text plus node and bring it down and put it in its place. Then I'm going to Mrs. K. Alice says hello. Tony Wallow, thumbs up. Oh, yes. So there'll be a new word coming out shortly. Mrs. K and I are seriously working on some English and Tagalog humor. So we're going to go in here and we're going to change the color so we can see it. Now, interestingly enough, you can actually take the color white, bring this slider down to black and turn it into black. Found that kind of cool. Or you can click on black and go that route. Interesting. So we're going to go in here. We're going to change this to happy birthday. This time I hope I spelled it right because I caught grief last night. I apparently told someone on Facebook happy birthday and I spelled something wrong. I don't know and I haven't even looked into it. So let's now go do the same thing. We're going to go into the font. I'm going to type the letter A, open the font, type the letter A to go to the beginning. And we're at A, dripping matter, our marker. And we're just going to scroll down through here and see if we can trigger the same thing. Now, I'm suspecting that the 3D text, the essential title 3D, all text do not play well or work well with it, because by now I could demonstrate this, but I don't need to. You guys saw it shut it down. By now the computer would have shut down already. Okay, so that's what I suspect that it is. And I think I'm proving that because I'm not getting any issues right here whatsoever on this. So that is good. We can demonstrate that by going over here, going into the font, and seeing if it will do the same thing or not. Yep, there we go. So not necessarily going to call it off one experience of, oh, I went to an essential text plus node and it did not shut the system down, but I'm going to put it at about 95 to 99.9% that is the issue. So as much as I want to use the 3D node, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to continue using this one right here, and I'll go in and I'll figure out whatever it is that I want to use on this. Let's go back to the A's. And it's cool how just scrolling through the fonts without changing the size, it automatically changes. I do like Abracadabra. I think that's kind of cool. I like Action Jackson. That's kind of hard to say. I like Alba. All Night. I like All Night. There's a couple more down here that I like. You have your plain old Arial, boring Arial. I have way too many. I mean, they're basically just the same font, just different play on things. I don't get that one though. Atari. Well, I guess it does say happy birthday, doesn't it? Okay, yeah. So if we use Atari and we bring the size way super down low, I don't really like that, but that's giving you an idea of what it is. All right, so that's that. We figured out, or I figured out, I think, pretty sure that's what it is. Bad Luck, that's kind of goofy. Bailey, not too bad. Bear One, I mean, I got a million of them. Betsy's nice. You had to bring Betsy and just absolutely do that right there with it. So, do I have a font called Zoom Homies? Not yet. Well, you know what? I don't know. Let's go see. There's a Zap F. I don't know. I can't even say it. Yeah, there's a Z. Oh, there's a few Z's. There's 3 Z's. There's a Zen 1. There's a Zurich XBT, and there's a whatever. I don't even see that one. Let's go see what that is. Mess with the size. Oh, look, it's a... Who in the heck knows what that is? So we're not going to keep that one. We're going to go with... I'm going to try yours 6. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that. Yours 5, yours 4. This is the problem. I can sit here for hours upon end and do this. So I don't like the fact that the happy birthday, I'm going to just for this one, use this one. Again, one of the things that I like is you can see your changes immediately in here when this, and I'm sure Adobe Premiere and the other one, Cyber Director. All right, so I'll just go with this. I don't know. Let's go with, I don't know. Let's cancel that and just go with black for now. So I don't like the fact that, yep, that was it, the last one. So Brian is saying this one here is Zoom homies. Yeah. You got two arrows, best I can see. You got an arrow there and an arrow there. So yeah, that's pretty. Let's track that down a little bit. Get the arrows closer. No, that's about all you can do. I'm not seeing much now. Is there any line spacing in there? No, not really. So we'll double click that, and double click that. Brings it all back to the original size. You can change it from automatic to vertical. I don't see much change there. I'm just going to leave it automatic. Let's go mess with, let's change this first of all to whatever it was I said I liked. Let's go with that one for now. I don't like that it's in on front, so I'm going to mess with that a little bit by taking the text over here and bringing these two up here, bringing the text down there, and then bringing them all back down to here. No, I probably am not going to be happy with that right now until I come into the text and I position it however I want, which is, and this is really hastily put together, just something I saw this morning. This is the original photo right here from our class reunion a year ago now. And I just made a copy by highlighting it, holding the Alt key, dragging it, and then that way I could come into the color tab and mask out whatever I wanted, which in this case was the two of us. It looks like she was mad, but she wasn't. We've had a very good laugh over this. Watch this little trick. I got rid of one. I got rid of two. So I'm okay with this. This is good. I like this. I'll go in and I'll probably, now I just made a mistake because I thought it was on one. I'm gonna put that one there. I'll make sure I'm on the text. And then with text, you can come over here, open up the Fusion overlay. Normally you can do that. Apparently I can't do that with this. Oh yeah, there it is. And you can move it where you want. You don't have to go in there. And you can set your keyframes. But to set your keyframes, you do have to be in transform. So I'm just going to put this down here. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a minute. So turn off Fusion. What did I want to demonstrate? One other thing, just for grins, I'm going to, since this, open that up, I'm just going to grab some media out of my photos, and I'm just going to grab Mrs. K, and I'm just going to grab me, and I'm only doing this because I'm going to poke some fun at some point in time, so I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or anything, so I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to hurt my feelings by poking fun at myself. Of course, you never know, I might. Then what I want to do, is that defaulting to the small size? It's not. So I'm trying to determine if you can change all three of these. I know I can grab them singularly and reduce them down. I'm trying to determine if I can do it with one click of the mouse and do it. So I thought if you grabbed over here, can you highlight these? You cannot. Excuse me. What if you grabbed these three, and then came over here. Nope, individual. I thought at one point in time I had figured out how to do that, but apparently you cannot. It would be good if you could grab them like, now wait a minute, this is interesting. I'm getting two at once. So video, let's grab all three of those. Now can I? No, you can. It's only going to grab that one. All right, so yeah, I'm going to put that to bed. That's not going to happen. Now you can, I believe, come up here, and this will set all of track. Yeah, it's that right there is exactly how you do it. I thought I had done this one other time. So you click on this right here. You go to track height, and you move your slider, and that will adjust all tracks at one time. So if you wanted it to be super huge so you can see what's going on, then there that is. And then the reason that I adjust them, it's real simple. By doing it, having it big like this, I have to scroll up and down. But if I come in here and bring the height down to about right in there, I can get all tracks on the same page, so to speak, without having to make any kind of adjustments by grabbing said bar. And then you can do individual ones, of course. But that's kind of neat. I knew it could be done. I just couldn't remember how to do it. So that is that. What else was I going to demonstrate this morning or this afternoon? It did seem like there was something else I wanted to demonstrate. Now I know I don't need those because I just brought those in to demonstrate the track. So I'm going to get rid of them. And then, did that get rid of everything? I think that got rid of everything. Control Z, off click. Oh, it did get rid of everything because I just want to get rid of these. There we go. That's what I wanted. Then I can bring this down to here and I can work with everything I've got. So what I'm going to do once I log off or stop is I'm going to animate the happy birthday, and I'm going to put a couple other little things over here. Now what I thought about doing, and I can never find this. I have never remembered where this is at. Again, when you highlight over this, it will show you what it is in most cases. So I don't want that. What I want is, I believe, in generators. Yes, essential bubble, speech bubbles. So I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to close that. I'm going to take this up a little bit and bring this over here. Now I have the speech bubble, and I can poke some fun at myself by doing that. And then we're going to move this around. Now, I don't know if Fusion will work on that. It looks like Fusion will work on that. Yeah, that's a cool thing right there. So we're going to bring that bubble down to right. We're going to put it right there for right now. And then we're going to, I don't want to rotate it. That's fine. We're going to turn it off. We're going to go over here to the inspector. We're going to go to the pointer. We're going to extend the pointer a little bit. And we're going to move the angle of the pointer to make it look like she said it. And I think I might reduce that down just a little bit up here. Yep, I'm good with that. And grab Fusion and move it about right like that. And she'll get the humor in this. She'll understand what it is. Now I still got to move it up because I don't want it touching the top of my head, but I'll do all that when I leave. Go about right there. That's cool. So that's it. couple things I learned this morning, and I'm really happy that I sat here and figured this out, that this is, it's a cool effect. The 3D is cool, but it's limited, and I'm finding it out. And I had never run across that until today. So I'm going to have to try out a couple of other ones. So not very long today. Not near as long as the problem we had last night with William Dawson, and that still has me perplexed. I really would like to get a copy of the original project he had, but I think he's deleted it, and then I wanted to mess around with it, but that's fine. The problem was solved. We did a workaround. We didn't discover why or what was causing the problem, but it's fixed, it's posted, it works, life goes on. So I want to thank everyone for being here. Brian Lightfoot, Tony Wallow, Alice, Jeff Ryman, Darren Gilholm, Rick Lakes. I'm surprised Greg is not here. Oh wait, Greg's not even out of bed yet. He's still sleeping. It's only 1:08 in the afternoon. If you have any ideas, suggestions, thoughts, or anything you'd like to see me try, drop me a line at my email, kstout2016@gmail.com, kstout_zoom with the zeros for the O's, and make your suggestions, and I'll see what I can do. I sincerely appreciate everyone being here. It's what drives me. I'm not a very creative person until something like this pops up. Oh, someone's got a birthday. Let me go make something. Blah, 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 blah. And no, I did not speed up my audio. I sped up my voice. If you would like, I can slow down. I'm just messing with you guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tonight, 9 o'clock, Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Stout Live. I was told way back when by Long Dog to have a catch line. That's what I went with, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Unlike Doug, I'm going to hit the right button, and I'm not going to sit here and look perplexed and rubbing my chin going, now what shall I do? I was just forced here, did not come here by choice. Oh, Chris Garrett's on it today, guys. Chris is on it. Thank you, Chris. See you guys tonight. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Bye for now.